All right, what is going on, YouTube? We're back in it for another one, some Black Ops 4. And I think this gameplay is kind of fitting for the commentary. Do you mind if we switch it up for a video on the channel? Change gears just a little bit instead of talking just straight MW Deuce, even though this still has something to do with MW Deuce. But Black Ops 4, if you remember, that was the last Call of Duty we got before Crossplay took over in Call of Duty. Do you remember how excited most of the community was when we found out that Crossplay was coming to Modern Warfare 2019? We're all thinking like, yes, man, my lobbies are finally going to get casual again because we'll be able to play with some casual people over there in the Xbox, or the Xbox peeps get to play with some casuals over on the PlayStation. Well, up to that point, I don't remember any casuals on PlayStation. If you guys remember, skill-based matchmaking was heavily introduced in Advanced Warfare, and my lobbies have been sweaty as fuck ever since. Skill-based matchmaking and crossplay do not mix, in my opinion. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I fucking hate crossplay. Now, if we had cross-console play, I would not be making this video at all. I wouldn't be having the feelings that I'm having. I think it should be straight up controller v controller, man. You got all these PC sweats out here, right? PC Master Race K&M sweats. And they're always posting clips on Twitter, on all the socials, trying to break down aim assist, right? It's legal aimbot, they say. I'm not here to attack the PC crowd. I'm not. But I'm watching some of these clips, right? And I'm like, bro, cut my aim assist in half and I'm still getting that kill on that motherfucker. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Aim assist is like aimbot. Yeah, I'm telling you, I watch these clips, dude, and my jaw's on the floor, and I'm like, they're really crying about that clip? Like, I get it, right? When you're frustrated in the moment, it's really easy to get more frustrated, get irritated by everything, and then you think you see something a little worse than it actually is. But you watch these clips, man, and they're like, they legitimately edited shit together. Like, they have a point, right? Like, they're really going in, like, dialed up to 11. They're going all the way in. Hands and feet inside the ride at all times, man. They are in. And you watch the clip and it's like, bro, I mean, cut my aim assist by 75%. And I'm still getting that kill on you on controller. Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm not saying that it's not harder to learn keyboard and mouse, right? If you put two brand new players of equal skill, okay, they're the exact, let's say they're twins or some shit, clones of each other, okay? You put one on a controller, one on a keyboard and mouse, and I guarantee the person on the controller is going to start dominating first. But if you take two equally skilled players, and they've both been playing for a while, one of them is on controller, and one of them is on mouse and key. Mouse and key is going to win that gunfight 9 times out of 10, and I don't give a hot shit who tries to tell me differently. You're not going to tell me anything different, man. Y'all got a fucking advantage, because if you didn't have an advantage and you really thought controller was legal aimbot, y'all would be on fucking controller. How come you still choose to be on mouse and keyboard if you think controller is such a huge fucking advantage that is borderline illegal? Why don't you just plug a fucking controller in, man? Y'all got one. Why are you trying to pretend like you don't have a controller? Y'all got probably like 5 of them sitting brand new in the box, scuffs and shit. Why don't you just break one of those bitches out? But no, you stay on mouse and key. Why? Because you have the mobility of God himself. And even though this is something that I've been thinking about for a while now, that I've been saying for a while now, that I've been wanting to make a commentary on about for a while now, it's Battlefield 2042 that kind of just pushed me over the top with it. Why we're making this video today. It's Call of Duty 2, but Battlefield 2042, man, you really see it. Now, see, Battlefield 2042, you have the newer gen version of the game, and then you have the older gen version of the game, right? The newer gen version runs better, it looks better, you know, your bullets are connecting way more, all that shit, man. The game functions. But newer gen, if you turn crossplay off, you are not finding a lobby, period. The most I've ever found in one lobby without crossplay on was there was 4 of us. There was two people on each team. You can't find a lobby if you turn crossplay off, right? You have to play with PC. You have to play with everything when you're on new gen. Old gen Battlefield 2042, you don't have to worry about PC. It's just PlayStation and Xbox. It's just old gen, bro. And even though Battlefield 2042 is in such a better state right now than what it was at launch 6 months ago, it still runs like ass on old gen, in my opinion. You know, I know some people are going to get butthurt about that. They're going to be like, I had somebody going back and forth with me just not too long ago, man. Angry as hell in the comment section, blowing up my comment section on a couple of different videos because apparently they're on the first generation Xbox One and Battlefield 2042 works flawlessly for them. And I talked about how it runs rough as hell for me still on PS4 Pro, right? People take shit very seriously out here. In my opinion, it still runs like ass on old gen, but I would rather play it on old gen. I want to be on new gen Battlefield 2042 where the graphics are better, everything's functioning, your bullets are hitting, you know, all that, right? It's nice and purdy and shit on new gen. But you're getting outplayed on new gen. And you're looking at this motherfucker and you're like, dude, that is straight up unfucking natural. You're not seeing, I'm not saying nobody can do that type of shit on a controller, but you're really not seeing, it's very rare to ever see somebody do that on a motherfucking controller, man. You're seeing these motherfuckers do like 180 bunny hop, drop shot, all headshots. They don't miss a fucking bullet. Keyboard and mouse, man. All day, every day. That's why they choose to be on mouse and key, man. I've always showed respect to Battlefield snipers. And do I think it's easier in 2042 than it was in past Battlefields? I absolutely do think it's easier in 2042. But that being said, I have way more respect for a Battlefield sniper than a Call of Duty sniper. Over here on new gen Battlefield 2042, you feel like you're playing Call of Duty snipers, man. With these mouse and key snipers. You just like, dude, they're not missing a shot. It's a one-shot kill all day, every day. They're not missing a shot. If you guys remember when I made my first impressions on new gen Battlefield 2042 after playing it on old gen for almost a year or whatever, I was like, bro, I've been sniped so much in my first few games than I ever did on old gen, period. Like, there's just nothing you could do. And recently, we played a little bit of Vanguard. I played one game, and then I uploaded that, because I've been getting asked to upload it, right? I've been getting asked to go back and play it. And I kept it installed on my Xbox Series, and we tried it again just last night. And I noticed the difference, right? Going from having crossplay on, I was finding lobbies quicker, but holy fuck, dude, the competition. I shut crossplay off. It was taking me forever to find a lobby on Vanguard. But once I did, I noticed, I'm like, bro, like, you actually kind of have a chance out here against some of these people that you're playing. Now, it was laggy as hell, but you felt like you had a chance. It was still sweaty as hell. You had dudes sweating their balls off, bunny hopping all over the place in the whole nine, but you felt like you had a legitimate chance. I know the PC crowd is not going to like this, but you need to have K&M v K&M, man. Controller v controller. If you're going to keep crossplay in a game, give us an option. Crossplay with everyone and just cross console play.